Thank you, Peter, and welcome everyone. I'll be informal today. Port Macquarie Airport's been lucky in many respects, but unlucky in others, and we saw pretty much over 4 years where the operations, both commercial and non-commercial operations, were interfered with through 6 months of the peak pit. We were talking about that earlier, where flights were disrupted or you couldn't have them simply because we had so much smoke around, and then we went through COVID and the disruptions that we saw there. So it's fantastic to see that through the Regional Airports program, this $8 million, a partnership between the then coalition federal government and local council, and can I commend the council on the way they seamlessly proceeded through this, and also to Building Heights. You came in 4 months early, and what we have is a new parallel runway, an upgraded runway as well. And a little anecdote, only yesterday I was speaking to one of the non-commercial pilots who flies out of here, and he said, Pat, and put it in perspective, he said, I sat there one day for 39 minutes waiting to get out of here. And if you think about how many non-commercial flights are doing that, and the not only the waste of time but the fuel, this is such a good thing for the airport. Yes, we talk about Bonza and the large commercial airlines, but when you look at the little guys and the difference that it will make to them, freight, logistics as well, it's such a good thing. So congratulations to the local council, Building Heights, and everybody who was involved. It's a great thing for Port Macquarie, so thanks very much.
Hi everyone, this is Mayor Peter Pinson from Port Macquarie Hastings Council, and I'm airside down here at our Port Macquarie Airport, and it's been a wonderful afternoon. We are celebrating what is the opening of our parallel taxiway, and we have seen aircraft use it for the very first time this afternoon. This is going to make a major difference to our pilots, our private pilots and our training schools that use this taxiway. It's going to save on time, it's going to create efficiencies, it's going to reduce congestion, and most importantly, it's going to improve safety here at the Port Macquarie Airport.
Okay, opening of the new taxiway is going to have lots of advantages to all of the airport community. Economic, convenience and safety is going to come into it a lot. Economically, because we before the taxiway we would have to spend a lot of time just waiting to try and get out on the runway, and sometimes it can blow out to 20-30 minutes just trying to get out on the runway. So and that's money. That costs a lot of money to do that. Convenience, of course. If we don't have to wait and inconvenience ourselves in terms of just lining up and parking, it's far better just to be able to get down to the far end of the runway, and then we're ready to take off as soon as the runway is clear and aircraft coming in are out of the way. And the safety aspect is very important. When people are waiting, especially for long periods of time, they get impatient, and that when you have people getting impatient, there's an element of danger, and they tend to rush things, and they'll try and push out and maybe even take off in the wrong direction with the tailwind, and I've seen that happen a few times. So it's a great winning situation for all of the airport community by having this new taxiway. It's a huge advantage.